something that the kids, they have to go back. They have to go back and face it. We've got to get that first day over with.
They're really going to go for this in a big way. You suggest they start simple.
I do. I suggest that they decide what they want to do with a computer and then get some basic information.
So our first model here is from eMachines. Tell me about that.
eMachines is a newer model, and it's a basic machine, but with it you can do everything you need to do. Email, internet, writing letters, basic computer.
This comes as one package. You get the monitor and the keyboard?
No, you get the computer and the keyboard and mouse for $399.
And how much is the monitor extra?
$140 for the monitor.
So for about $600 or $500,
right,
you're in business.
That's right.
And you again say this is great for beginners.
It is, excellent.
Right. Second one here is by Compaq. Tell me about this one.
This computer is a bundle. It comes with a printer, keyboard, computer, monitor, everything included.
Which we should stop right there because normally the printer is extra.
That's right.
So this is unusual in that regard.
That's right.
Okay, what can you do on this one? What can't you do on it?
You can do everything again that you could do with that machine, but it's a little bit more powerful, has a few more software programs, extra features.
So when people say they've heard so much about CD-ROM and they like to listen to the music, they can do that in this machine?
Yes, both of these machines have CD-ROM.
And what's the price tag on this one?
This bundle is $699.
Which is pretty reasonable.
Right.
Okay, take me along to the next one.
Well, this is a web TV. This machine sits on top of your television.
I've heard a lot about this. It's really something that you can hook up to almost any television, and this is basically used for what? The internet and email?
Right. You can put this onto a television, and it turns your television into an internet access device.
So when you buy this package, you basically get this unit here, and you get a keyboard that you put on your lap in the living room.
Yes, wireless.
And everything comes up on your television.
Exactly.
So how much does something like this cost?
$199.
And is there any kind of service fee that goes along with this?
Yes, there'll be a $25 a month service fee for web TV and for most internet access.
This is the one you've seen so many advertisements for in the last year or so. This is the iMac?
This is the iMac. Isn't it a great machine? Purple, great style to it. And it gets you in. It's the easiest to set up and maybe the easiest to use.
And we should mention, because people are looking at this being a pretty big unit, but basically what you have here and here is everything you have here.
That's right.
So it's all inclusive.
All in one. And we also have an Epson printer here to show that they can color coordinate.
You mentioned easy to use. Is the common belief that Apple is easier than other systems?
Well, it is very easy for a new user, but the Windows systems today have come up to the same standards of ease of use.
Now, how much is this?
This is $11.99.
All right. Nice that you have the MSNBC website on. We enjoy that. This one is kind of a sleek new edition. Actually, I have a monitor like this one in my office.
Well, you're right. The monitor is sleek, but this isn't the entire computer, Matt. This is a gateway profile, and let me show you. That is the whole computer. It's got a floppy disk here. It's got a CD-ROM here. Keyboard, mouse. No big.
So these are people, this is great for someone in a small apartment worried about space, but also this is a very powerful computer as well.
This is a much more high-end computer.
You hear people talk about that this one is capable of doing graphics. What are graphics and why are they so important?
Well, when you want to do photographs, maybe you want to take your whole photo album and put them in the computer, and then you can manipulate them. You can take out the red eye and correct the mistakes you made.
And then you can send those photographs to other members of your family to stay in touch.
Use email anywhere.
What do you have here?
This is a Kinesis keyboard, which is wonderful. Ergonomic keyboard forces your hands to be in the correct typing position. So if you have carpal tunnel or any little problems, this is excellent.
How much is that?
This is $275, but well worth the price.
While we're on the subject of money, there are rebates available on certain computers that you should kind of check your newspaper or your dealer to find out about.
That's right. Some of these computers, the first two we showed today, have a rebate if you use CompuServe for 3 years.
And real quickly, accessibility and service and assistance are important. So make sure you research and find out what company is going to stick with you and help you out if you run into trouble.
That's right. Someone who has an 800 number and long toll-free support, you want to do that. And once you get online, you can find help there too at the AARP website or CompuKiss, my own website. Great information for computer users.
Sandy Berger with AARP. Thanks very much for the information.
Thanks, Matt.
By the way, if you'd like to know more about buying a computer, you can visit our website, also CompuKiss, but today.msnbc.com. And tomorrow, once you're plugged in, what you can do with your new computer. Up next, a look at Lady Bird Johnson. But first, this is Today on NBC.